Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my lovely station, Sunshine Tarot. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, you know I love you, baby. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, darling, let's take this journey together to our prosperous, peaceful, and wealthy life full of love, friends, and family, and fame. Fame. I want to live forever. Gemini gang, y'all coming up in the building. Thank you so much for your love and support. Definitely smash the like button as you come into the live. It's a way to get the video out to other Geminis that might need to hear the message. This message is for Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and North Node Gemini. Take what you like and leave the rest. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link ain't in the description box. You got to write this number down. It's 470-835-7099. And text us, sister. That's right. Text us, sister. Yes. Hey, Chef St. Eric. Who's messing with you? I see an Aries here. I see an Aries up in this bitch. Who the hell is that, Gemini? Who else do we have up in this bitch? I see a Scorpio. What does the Scorpio want? All right. Who else do we have dealing with you, Gemini? I see a Pisces or someone with a strong Pisces placement. And one more. And I see a Sagittarius, Jimmy Jams. Let's look at some letters, Jimmy Jams. People with what letters in their names could possibly be affecting you this coming month? Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go. We have a letter I, E, all right, J, and K. Huh? K-I-E. What does that spell? Let's see if it spells anything. Kike? Kipe. Is that a P or a J? Oh, that's a J. Nope, it doesn't spell anything. Not in English, however. But I see J-I-E-K. Those are the people who could be affecting you, Jimmy Jams. Mrs. Who know? Oh, your girl is a Scorpio. Hey, Lois, how you doing? Glad that you still love me, girl, because damn, a bitch is crazy. You know I'm crazy, Lois. It's all good, child. Thank y'all for loving your crazy reader. All right, let's see what's in the cards for you, Geminis. I lovingly accept myself. So this is how your mental health is doing. Your mental health looks good. You're moving into loving yourself, accepting yourself. I am protected by source. So, you know, some of you are just protected by God. You have these angels around you. You have your ancestors around you. You have the spirit. Spirit is around you. I see there's a lot of love that's surrounding you. Feeling fear is a call for love. All right, some of you need to tap into all this love that you have. You're protected by source and you're feeling kind of afraid now, and you need to, or feeling fear is a call. Some of you are calling for love. You're loving yourself. You're calling for love. You're protected by love. I am fulfilled by, oh, wow, Geminis. Thank you, Mitch. And her name started with a J. All right. So it looks like you guys are really into this love vibe. What's going on, Gemini? As you know, what is going on? Coming up. Okay. You know, people love their Geminis, child. You know, people love Geminis. So what else do we have for your health? I clear my energy field. Some of you need to get an energy field cleansing. Some of you need to go to some reader that cleanses energy or something, okay? It is safe for you to shine. Some of you are starting to shine. I really am sensing that some of you might be afraid of success. And the cards are saying you are protected by source. So as you begin to succeed on any plane, source is going to be there with you. You don't need to fear because God will be with you. It's okay to feel what you need to feel. Some of you are feeling some hard feelings right now. You might be in therapy. You might be doing some trauma work. But let me get some light up in here. It's thundering and lightning out here, y'all. See if I can get some more light. It's getting a little dark. Let's see if that improved anything. A little bit. Okay. All right. Thank you for your patience, Jimmy Jam. All right. What else do we have? It says, devotion unites me with the infinite. I think some of y'all are deep. I don't know who I'm talking to, but some of y'all deep, because this reading is deep. It's talking about how you are protected, you're loving and accepting yourself, you are moving towards levels of success, and you're calling on your ancestors or spirit to help you through those feelings. So yeah, I see a lot of good things happening with you spiritually. All right. Okay. Let me show you something. No, I don't want to show that to you now. Let's get more into the reading. All right, let's take a look at some herbs or some vegetables or fruits that the cards are saying you need to get. These cards are from the Witch's Kitchen, okay? So these are the cards that fell over. Turmeric. Somebody asked me to spell it because she says she takes this part of the reading very seriously. It's Turmeric. Turmeric, okay? It's a seasoning. What else did you guys be getting? Olives. I don't know if minerals or if there's anything beneficial to most people with olives, but whoever is watching, if you've been having a taste for olives, or the next time you go to Costco or someplace nice and they have these fancy olives, go ahead and get them. Sometimes they're expensive though. Go ahead and spend the $2.39 for 2 olives. $2 for 2 olives. Some of you need some olives. I ain't lying. Right? Mint. Others of you need some mint. You know, you can get mint, you know, in the vegetable aisle. Okay. And next is cumin. See, I'm a cumin. Cumin. Those were the ones that fell out. Mint, cumin, olives, and turmeric. Let's pull 2 more. Okay. Let's pull 2 more. This is what some of you need. Your body might need. Let's see what these things do. Turmeric helps diversity. Olive invites peace. You know, a peace olive branch. So eating olives is going to bring peace to your body or peace to the situation. If there's somebody who you've been like having some issues with, go get some olives for that bitch and tell them Sunshine sent you. Why did you bring me some olives? Well, I was looking on YouTube and this girl named Sunshine, she said that your bitch ass needs some olives. Shit, I don't know. Mint and cumin. All right. Okay, let's take a look at at the bottom of the deck, we got obsession. Who is obsessed with you? And it looks, does he look like Urkel? Oh my. It says someone constantly thinks about you, and then compares everybody else to you. Somebody is stalking, keeping photos and screenshot. This could be a partner. This could be an ex, a family, a friend, a foe, or a karmic. What's at the top of the deck? At the top of the deck is baby boom. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody just had a baby. Okay, Mrs. Huno, how's the baby? Expecting, conceiving soon, children involved, family time. Okay, so this could be your baby daddy. Your baby daddy is obsessed with you. Your baby daddy is obsessed with you. Or you could be obsessed with your baby daddy. Okay, let's cut it in the middle and see what we get. So that was at the top. This one was at the bottom. Let's see what's in the middle. I ain't gonna take it anymore. A Bronx tale. Somebody's from New York. Anybody from New York in the house? I don't know. It's kind of like somebody is very romantic and they romanticize relationships. And I feel romance now. I don't know. I feel like your baby daddy is obsessed and he thinks that you guys have a love story, child. My baby daddy, that fool, tell that fool to go on somewhere. The baby daddy ain't going nowhere. I'm here to let you know. Sometimes you got to hear the truth. Somebody got to tell you the truth. All right. Now, if you want the baby daddy to leave, you got to just block his ass. All right. Let's see what else we got for you, Geminis. Seriously, darling. Seriously. What do we have for you, darlings? First card says social media. So some of you about to meet somebody on social media, or you on social media. Somebody's social media somebody could be like trying to follow you and got fake pages trying to examine what you're doing. Remember, we saw the people was obsessing and stalking and watching you, right? So somebody got some social media account, or you could be big in social media. Your social media is important in the month of July for some reason. Okay. Overindulgence. But there's some people who just watch your social media like they losing a mind or something. Hey, Samora. Gemini from New York dating a Scorpio. Oh, she's sleeping now. He is obsessed with you, but you don't want him. Ooh, it's hot. Gemini dealing with Scorpio. He was hiding shit from me. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to have to look into that, child. I'm about to get the air conditioner open. Somebody's going to be looking at your social media a little bit too much. Or somebody might be DMing you, and baby, they are obsessed. And I don't know what is going on here, right? I see an alpha female. How many of you are alpha females? If you're an alpha female, put it in the comment section. Alpha female. Be proud of who you are, child. Right? Destiny's child. Say my name. You're going to be having sex with somebody and they're going to be saying, oh, Gemini. But I see your social media. Your social media could be helping your business. Your social media could be, I got to get the fan. Your social media could be helping your business. Your social media, I don't know. Somebody is like overindulging in regards to you. I don't know. I feel like somebody might be a little sprung. Just a little. You know how much we love our Geminis, but I know better. Yeah, I know they're going to break your heart. I tell everybody, you dealing with a Gemini, you about to get your heart broken into 16 pieces. You got a crush on the bus lady. What you mean you don't know what to do? Does she got a ring on her finger? Secret admirer. I told you that. You got a secret admirer, because I'm sitting up here trying to tell you that somebody is crushing over you, and you sitting up here acting like you don't know what I'm talking about, and you have a secret admirer here. Somebody is straight out of work. Who is straight out of work? You have a secret admirer, and they where you work at, Tommy, straight out of work. This secret admirer might not have a job, Gemini. Okay. Or I don't know what's going on. Maybe it hasn't told your story yet. It'll get to you. Don't take it personal. You're starting to learn not to take things personally, because you're having better internal boundaries, better emotional, intellectual, physical boundaries that help you separate yourself from somebody else. And you're not taking things as personal as you used to take them. Okay. And people might say things on your social media because your social media is about to blow up. And you know what? Let me tell you what happened. You guys, real quickly, I started wearing this love and popularity bracelet. This love and popularity bracelet. And do you know, I posted on Instagram and got a video. Check it out for yourself. I am Sunshine Tarot. The name of the video is called Face Surgeries. Do you know I got 93,000 plays? 93,000. And this is like the third day of putting on the love and popularity bracelet. I also have the Gemini bracelet here. Okay. This is a unisex bracelet. It's triple protection. Isn't it pretty? Right. And I want to tell you guys about the Attracting Love bracelet. This is the Attracting Love bracelet. This one girl said that when she got her Attracting Love bracelet, a man from her job asked her out. Another girl said a woman tried to hit at her. Another girl said that a married man told her that he was sorry for trying to come on to her. Another girl said she's starting to love herself. Another girl said that she's getting so much attention, she don't know what to do with it. So I want to show you guys how to get these bracelets real quick, and we'll go straight to your reading. But this is, if you have an older iPhone, it might look different. But does anybody have an Android still? So this is Sunshine Tarot, right? If you scroll up and you have an iPhone, you will automatically see items from the store. But if you want to see all the items, you hit Visit Store, and that's on my YouTube page. And there you see the store pops up. This is the Gemini bracelet, a unisex bracelet. What you do is you scroll up until you see Gemini. I think I passed it. Here we go, the twins. You scroll up until you see the twins. You hit the Gemini bracelet and it'll take you right to checkout cart. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? That's the Gemini bracelet. You scroll up and what it tells you, it says, introducing the agate zodiac sign bead bracelet, a beautiful and unique accessory that will add a touch of personality to any outfit, made with high quality agate beads. This bracelet is not only fashionable, but it has healing properties. It has healing properties that makes it perfect for everyday wear. So check it out, right? So you go to this page, there's the Gemini bracelet, and it tells you all about it. So what you do is you hit add to cart, checkout. When it's going to say leave a message for Sunshine. Can you tell me your zodiac sign, please? Leave your number and tell me your zodiac sign so I know which sign is responding the strongest. And then you hit continue to information, and you can either pay through Apple Pay or GPay. But I have a store on Sunshine Tarot, and I would really encourage you to look at it and look at the popularity bracelet. Right. And the love and attraction bracelet. Popularity is more like for social media and people loving you and stuff, and you just being likable. And then this is the Gemini bracelet. I love this bracelet. I think it's fabulous. So get you one. All right, let's take a look at, you said you were thinking about all those herbs and veggies. Yes, child. Get you some herbs and veggies, child. Oof. All right. It's kind of hot in here. All right. I don't want my wig to sweat out. I just got this wig. When I pay $79 for a wig, I think I'm doing something. But I saw this wig for $500. I've never seen a $500 wig before, but baby, it was beautiful. I had to ask somebody to talk me out of it. That wig was so, baby, that was the prettiest ass wig. All right, Jimmy Jams, let's see what's going on with you. Let's take a look at love, okay? Let's take a look at love. What's going on in your love life? Who wants me to take a look? Let's see what the cards want to say to Geminis about love. All right. What do the cards want to say to Geminis about love for the month of July? For the rest of July. Oh, the Tower. The Tower. Did somebody break up with somebody? Something just fell down. There could have been an end of a relationship. What happened? Why are we starting off with the Tower, Jimmy Jams? Hey, Maria. Hey, Edie. You said you got a bracelet for the patient. Well, this is a unisex bracelet, right? And I have it in Virgo. I can have it for Virgo. I have the Virgo. I have the Gemini. This is a bracelet for men and women, right? But something is going on in your connection right now. Some of you are, let me see. I want to see what my favorite Tower, relationship, outcome, Sybil. Let me see how she interprets. No, not outcome. Tower, relationship, Sybil. All right. Somebody is feeling resistant to coming change. They are willing to go neither forward nor backwards. Is this you? Because the Tower is a card of transformative change, revelation, and awakening. It says the Tower reminds us that sudden and massive change is a part of our life. So change is here to throw our lives into upheaval, and its chaos will shake us to our very core. That being said, it is necessary to our growth, and we cannot fight it. So, if you're asking how somebody feels about you, like if you came here to find out how somebody feels about you, it means that you fundamentally transform their life and their outlook. In a new relationship, you could have given them a new perspective on life. After a breakup, you could have reshaped their view on what they're looking for in a relationship. So the Tower is a sign of intense feelings that have not yet been let out of a box, but fundamental change in your relationship is coming. You can choose whether to ignore it or to your own peril to fully embrace it. So that's what the Tower is here. There's been some change, some definite change to the relationship here. Four of Swords. So some of you are single. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look here. Oh, what do I know? That's a Gemini. I see changes coming to a very secure relationship. And I feel that this change, and I also see healing. I see somebody doing a lot of healing. And I feel like this change is going to make you a better person and it's going to improve your relationship. I feel that, like, I have a Gemini rising, and my mother-in-law and her retarded son now stays with us. And this is how it's going to be now for life. So, and it's like, there's nothing I can do about it, but accept that this is a new part of life. So something could have changed in your relationship, and more than likely it did. There's been some type of awakening, some type of shocking information, or some type of transformation that's taken place, maybe in you, in your relationship. Maybe somebody went to jail, somebody's getting out of jail. There could have been a death. There could have been something traumatic that's happened. Like I know this one Capricorn who killed her wife. You know, I mean, like that was pretty serious, right? All right. So if you are single, then there's a lot of change that's happening in your relationship right now, okay? Some of you are dealing with a married man. I see a married man here. Some of you could have broke up with somebody, and you could have gone your separate ways from someone. You guys are on a break from each other, but you work together possibly, so you will have to see each other again real soon. Okay, I'm gonna try and read as many scenarios as possible. Um, help me. Tell me what's going on, and then I can pick it up from there. I'm kind of tired. Okay. What was that? Okay, so some of you are dealing with a married man, or some of you are dealing with more than one man, maybe, or you want to deal with. Let's just pick the cards up and do it again, because I don't understand what the fuck this tower is talking about. I don't get that at all. And you guys aren't saying anything or any of. And then you know what's going to happen when somebody watches the reading? They're going to be like, "Why'd you stop? That was my story." Gemini dealing with Capricorn, I just love, period. No matter what. I understand. But the thing about a Capricorn is that they got to love you the same way. All right. Because Capricorns, they love one person, and usually it's for life. Like they love for many years. All right. Let's try and get another love reading for Geminis. All right. All right. Geminis, what's going on? The Five of Wands. Okay. So some of you could be dealing with someone who has, some of you could be dealing with someone, who has more than one woman. The Five of Wands. Okay. You could be dealing with someone, or you have more than one woman, or you have more than one man. Okay. The Emperor is reversed. There's a man that is that women are sharing. Okay, I see a man that somebody is sharing, but I feel that you really love this person a lot. Now, does that sound like your story? Are you dealing with somebody who's also dealing with other people? Or is that just not something you want to hear, huh? Otherwise, if you're not dealing with someone who's dealing with other people that you know of, it could be you guys are fighting a lot. Left his ass after years, found out he was randomly hiding things and being secretive. So I left him. I'm kind of sad though. I don't know about him. I think he has more than one woman also, but can't put it together. Oh, okay. Can't put my finger on it because he's smooth. Okay. Okay. So the Five of Wands represents fighting, arguing. It could represent other people, competition. If Yeah. And the Emperor is coming in reverse. So somebody is out of control with their, either you could have been dealing with a sex addict. Somebody could be out of control with their lust, right? All right. So I feel like if you're dealing with a married man, I feel like there's you, the wife, and then there's the other side chick. This is a really weird reading. Nine of Wands is here with the High Priestess reverse. Why are they coming in like that? I feel like somebody is very defensive about this relationship. I feel like you defend this relationship by any means necessary, but you're not listening to your intuition. I see this woman here. I see this man being married for life. Like, I don't see him leaving his wife. I see him staying married and being with you to as long as you get tired of being the other woman. That's what I see. And I see that this could be you, Gemini. Like, you are the married woman, and there is a man, there's two men that love you. You have a husband and a boyfriend. And what your boyfriend doesn't know is that you're not ever leaving your husband. Okay. Or it could be the other way around. You could be a Gemini man and you have multiple women that you're seeing as a Gemini man. And, you spread your love around, because the Emperor is normally a married man who's dedicated to his wife. When it's reversed, he's still dedicated to his wife, but, he still sees others. And if you are dating a married man, he really cares a lot about you. Not enough to leave his wife. That's never going to happen, although you might be deluding yourself. But what I do see is that he loves you very much. And this could be you, Gemini. Like, you really love your side chick a lot. You're not ever leaving your husband, but, you love the side chick a lot. Yeah, there definitely are multiple people that you're dealing with. One could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But there's definitely multiple people that you could be dealing with. There's somebody that you really care a lot about. They're coming in as a fire sign. But this person is still preoccupied with somebody else, or this could be you, Gemini. There's a fire sign that really loves you, a Leo, Gemini, or an Aquarius, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but you have other things jumping off besides just this person. And what does it mean when you're dealing with more than one person than your significant other? That means you haven't found that one that you want to be loyal to, unless this person is just poly, right? I see you guys working together, building, or like wish fulfillment. Somebody, and you guys might go to school. You might work with each other. They might give you money. I feel like some of you have stopped wishing and hoping and thinking that things were going to change with this married man. Or that's how they feel about you, Gemini. So what I'm seeing here is there's multiple women or multiple men in a connection. And this could be a married man or a married woman. And this person pursues different people on a regular basis. So Gemini is not just your husband and your boyfriend. It's your husband, your boyfriend, your side chick, and your other side chick. Okay, that's because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 women here. 1, 2, 3, 5 women here. There's the top woman, there's the next woman, there's the other woman, there's the other woman. I'm only telling you what I see. This is a general reading. This may not be your story. Okay, it may not be your story, especially if it's not resonating, right? Because you'll know if there's other people there, you'll feel it. But there is a main chick here, or there's a main man here who you want real bad. There's somebody that you want real bad, or they want you real bad. This Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, they wanting you real bad. Okay. And somebody is very protective of this relationship. They know that it's not in their highest good, but I feel that you spend a lot of time daydreaming and hoping and wishing that you become the only one. Like you, or you hoping and wish that you get rid of your side people and you just stick with your husband or something like that. I don't know what I'm picking up on, but you have people fighting over you, and it's because the twin has a desire. One twin likes one thing and the other twin likes something else, but both of you are monogamous to the people that you're with. It's just that one twin has a preference and the other twin has a preference as well. So there could be two different people that you're juggling. One could be a husband and one could be a side piece, or, and you're very defensive about this. Some of you are very, very protective of this connection, and you will fight it. You will fight for this connection, you know. But your husband is never leaving. Like, you're never leaving your husband, Gemini. That's never going to happen. That's not in the cards. Or if you're dating a married man, this married man has been doing this for years. There's been for years with him and his wife, or you've been doing this for years. You've been seeing, you could be seeing this side chick for 10 years and been married for 15. But that's what I see. I see juggling two people into your future, like for the rest of the year. In fact, I see you juggling more than one person, right? And you basically are calling the shots. If you're the one that's married, it looks like you're calling the shots, right? You're calling the shots. You're getting a lot of attention. A lot of people are desiring you. A lot of people think you're attractive, you know, and some of you might, a lot of you Geminis are married. I'm talking to a lot of you that are married and you have a husband and you have a boyfriend, or, you know, however that works in your situation. Yeah, because somebody has lots of women, lots of them. You're one of many, but you fight for it. You defend him and you defend the relationship, or your man knows that they're one of many and they defend you. They defend the relationship. They defend you, you know, because everybody wants that coveted wife position that is already taken. Somebody is, yeah, the Queen of Wands. This is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. That is the main woman, or I see a main woman, or you have a main man, and then I see a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I see a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I see another Pisces. I see an Aquarius. Geminis, you guys are quite busy, and if you're dating a Gemini, it looks like this Gemini is quite busy, right? And the final answer is the Queen of Cups. Oh, that's a wonderful card. So there is a lot of love here. You have a lot of love here, or you really love. There's one of them that you truly love, okay? There's one of them that you truly love, and the rest of them is just something to do. Or this could be the other way around. Like if you're with, if you are the Gemini and you're dating and you got multiple people, right? I see multiple people in your life, but there's one who you truly love, who you're never going to leave. And that's your wife. That's your husband, right? Or vice versa. If you're dating a married man, he loves his wife. He loves her. And I feel that he really cares about you too. He cares about all of you. He loves all of you, and all of you think that you the top after the wife. But there's Becky, Cindy, Tracy, Lisa, and you know what they always say when they get readings from me? But how does he have the time to do it? Like I know how that man spends his time. I don't know. Or this could be you, Gemini. This is you. Like you really love your husband. You really love the top man. There's a baby here or something like that. You really love this one. But there are, or this could be vice versa. You could be dealing with someone who is your baby's father, who has multiple women and always has. And honestly, always will. And it looks like you're very defensive about the relationship, or they're real protective. You're real protective of this relationship because you have a lot of fantasy around it, right? You've told yourself a lot of fantasy about how one day you're going to leave your husband and be with this side dude, right? But that's not in the cards. What's in the cards is that you're going to be juggling both of these men or both of these women until you don't want to anymore. But again, there's one that you really love. And although your person is your side dude, you really care about the side dude, not like you care about your husband, right? You really love your husband, but I definitely see there's somebody here that really cares about you. Now, if you're the wife and you're dating a Gemini, the Gemini is seeing other people, but the Gemini loves you. Okay. Especially if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay. Or you could be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how this is related to your situation. I really don't. But what I see here, once more, what I see here is somebody telling lies. Somebody's not being very honest. And because there's other people, there's a time restraint. There's a restraint on the time here because you guys aren't able, to have as much, like you're almost single. You're dealing with this person, but they're married, or this is how your side dude is feeling. You're married, and I don't get to talk to you. I don't get to see you. And yet they're defending you. Somebody, like, they're defending you, even though they don't get to see you often. They're defending you. They're like, you don't tell me I love her, or I really care about her. And I do see you guys. I do see when it's your rotation, I do see you guys connecting. I see this person, or I see you doing whatever you can to keep both or all four or all five of these people in your life. And I do see that you are going to spend, like, there is one person's turn, then it's the next person's turn. And I see, yeah, I definitely see a married woman here, a married man, a married woman. This is the married card for me. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Some of you are Leos. This Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries is really dreaming big about what can happen between you and them. And they're dreaming big with a married woman. So somebody is really thinking that you're going to leave your husband or you're going to leave your wife, and they are telling themselves some real serious fantasy stories about this relationship. But in the future, I see you having sex with more than one person. I see your person having sex. Ouch, that hurts so bad. Oh, I can't stand that. Oh, that hurt real bad. I'm going to take this one off too. Jesus, it was just too heavy. Fuck. But anyway, so what I see here is you're going to be balancing both of them, but there's a wife here, there's a husband here, and she's here. This is 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030, 2032, 2034. Like, she's here. The husband is not going anywhere. Or this is you, Gemini. You're here. You're not leaving your husband, but there's this person that you might be having sex with on the side. There's another person that you could be having sex with. You're not leaving your wife, Gemini. You're not going anywhere. because your wife accepts. See, listen. Why would you leave your wife who accepts you having other relationships? No, Maltese, I'm not accepting questions, but if you want a reading, you can text me. And I will personally answer your question. But unless you're talking about this spread that I have laid out, but yeah. Um, but yeah, so what I see, Gemini, is you stay married, you play on the side, and every last one of the people that you play with thinks that you're leaving your wife. But look at this. The married Gemini stays married, especially if you're with a Libra. Okay. But I see this Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that you have very strong feelings for. But you also have feelings for a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You also have feelings for a Cancer. There are so many women in this reading, I've lost count. I don't know who this is with all these women, and there could possibly be a man. Somebody could be bisexual up in this bitch. Okay. And this is somebody who you really want, and you love this person so much that you fear the love that you have for them. So, you know what I see? If you are the one in the relationship, and I feel that you really love your spouse, I feel like somebody really cares about you. I feel like they really care about you. Yeah, Gemini, you're staying married. You're not going anywhere. You might think you're going someplace, but you're not going anywhere. Especially if this is a Taurus or a Libra that you're dealing with. You are stuck. Okay. Or if you are the Gemini dealing with a married Taurus, a married Libra, especially a married Libra or a married Taurus, they're not going anywhere, right? But you're making a lot of plans for you and this person, or this side chick is making a side nigga is making, excuse me, side dick is making a lot of plans in this relationship, thinking that you're leaving, but that's not happening. And you're gonna look. This person holds on to their security and their stability, and is with this is you. You're in love with somebody, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and you're saying no to a Virgo or a Gemini, another Gemini. You might be saying no to the other Gemini, or this could be vice versa. Yeah, so even in another spread, there's 3 women, right? Hi, Empress. So, Gemini, you have 3 women. All right. They all are different. They all are exotic. Or you're dealing with somebody that's dealing with 3 people. Yeah, put $20 on the book, and then I'll answer a question for you. So there is a chat at the bottom of the screen. You hit the chat, you put $20 there, and I'll answer a question. But I'm not going to stop my reading for you. Like, why would I do that? Why would I stop my reading because you have a question? You and everybody else have a question, right? All right. So we have the 3 of Cups here. And I mean, there's multiple women here, right? You're asking, are you going to get married to somebody? I'm telling you, there's multiple women here. All right. So there's multiple women here. And but I see you guys are in love. Like, you are fighting again. You're fighting, or this person is fighting for you, Gemini. Like, or you're fighting for somebody. You know that there's others, and you're fighting for it by telling yourself stuff like you guys have something exceptional, and you guys have something that only the 2 of you have, or you're knowingly sharing, and that's okay. That's okay. Um so the final answer here is the 3 of Swords. Okay. And that's 3 people. Um, I see about 4 to 5 different people here that are getting rotated. So this looks bad. But the second reading looks bad, but the first reading was basically saying that um there is somebody who you don't get to spend as much time with during hours that matter, like at night, the weekend. You know what I mean? Because he's with his wife or she's with her husband. You know what I mean? All right. Now let's ask what's going on for Geminis who are dating someone who there isn't anyone else. Okay. Is there anybody dating someone and you don't believe there's anyone else? I keep seeing multiple relationships. Is there anybody just dating one person? Anybody? And now, and you know what I'm seeing, there's nothing wrong with what I'm seeing. You know why? Because when you're dating, that's what you do. You see multiple people. That's what dating is about. I just feel that, okay, I'll put it that way. A lot of you might be dating, or you might be dealing with a man who's dating, because I saw a lot of women, which is why you're here trying to figure out what's going on instead of on a Saturday night with your boo up in some movie theater, up in bed with each other, with him laying right next to you because he's laying next to somebody else. That's what's going on. Don't tell me no. You don't come into my room and tell me no. You don't tell me no. All right. Let's see if anybody new is coming for singles. Let's see if anybody new is coming for singles. Is anybody new? That was a hard reading. I can't believe you guys are still here. Y'all can take the truth, huh? But I guess it's just my perspective. Really? All right. All right, let's see what else is going on with you, Geminis. Is anybody new coming? Is anybody new coming? That's not my reading either. And I have a Gemini rising. It's not always picking up on your story, and that's okay. Because even if it was picking up on your story, from what I just saw, Gemini, the person who loves you is in so much denial that they are very protective of your relationship. They're very protective of what they have with you, or you're very protective of what you have with a married man. And you might be sharing a man, and that's okay. Basically, if you're sharing a man, he loves his wife and you're a side chick and you're one of many. If you are the Gemini who is married to a man, then you love your husband and your side dude is really imagining being with you and really creating a fantasy about what's going to happen between the two of you in the future. But you're not leaving your husband. Or this could be somebody that you're not married to, right? This could be a Gemini man, a Gemini woman. It looks like there's lots of people around, lots of people, which is why on a Saturday night, you're here instead of in his arms, because he's, with the primary woman's arms on the weekends. That's who you spend your weekends with, the one that you love, right? So, that's kind of hard to hear, but sometimes you don't need a reading. Sometimes you just need to look at, the facts. Where is he? At home with his wife, right? Where are you? At home with your wife or at home with your husband, right? Is somebody new coming? Let's see. I do see somebody new coming, but it looks like they just want sex. I feel like you might have some healing to do. But I feel like somebody is coming, but I don't feel like this is anybody you want to do anything serious with. So, all right. Well, I feel, let's see. Do we have any good news? Do we have any good news? I'm pulling your friend's energy. Oh, you've been around her a lot. Yeah, that could be true. I could be pulling somebody else's energy and not yours. That's absolutely true. All right, Geminis. Let's do a love reading for the next group of you, okay? All right. So some of you, all right. Oops. All right. Let's try it again. Gemini. All right, Geminis, the lovers. So some of you are in a loving relationship with someone, but this card represents choice. So you guys are torn between two people, maybe more, okay? Because this card represents a dilemma. Back in the day, before they changed this card to mean lovers, it used to mean it used to be called the choice card. So I feel like there is choices that need to be made. You have decisions, there's choices, and there's multiple people in the heart, in your heart right now, or there's multiple people in the heart of the person that you're dealing with. Okay. You could be the one that has the multiple people. You could be the one that, and there are a lot of people here. Okay. There's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There also could be a lot of drinking. There could be a lot of, you could drink a lot, or your person drinks a lot. You might be drinking a lot in order to deal with this situation of being with somebody who you have to share. Okay. Or your person could be drinking a lot because it's painful to be with somebody that they have to share. Who is this person being? Um, hmm, that doesn't make any sense. Who is this person being? How are they appearing? This person is coming in juggling. All right. So your side dude might have somebody too. So there's choices here. You are choosing between different people, or your person is choosing between different people, and they're juggling you and someone else, or you're juggling other people. It's saying the same thing. Um, what's crowning you? Some of you are thinking about walking away from this relationship because it just doesn't feel fulfilling to you anymore, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? It could be a side chick that you're not feeling anymore. I feel like there's a main one, and then there's some that you deal with, or this could be your person. So, like, if you were to leave, or if the side dude or the side chick leaves, you have another one to replace them with immediately. Or vice versa. If you are the person that's dealing with the Gemini and the Gemini is married, as soon as you leave, the Gemini is going to replace you. Because there's, oh my God, every card, every deck, every card in here that represents multiple options is coming up now. So I feel like Gemini, you are dating multiple people, and you've made the decision that you're going to date multiple people until you find the one that really ministers to your soul. More than likely, you're going to calm down or settle down with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in the future, is what I see. I do see an offer coming to you. I see you giving an offer. Somebody is trying to leave a relationship. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. I see you in an established relationship sharing um yourself with multiple people. There's somebody who is coming in that you really care a lot about, but you still keep your options open. They still keep their options open. Um, I feel like this is not even really somebody's married. Somebody's married. And so they ain't nothing really jumping off because there's already an established relationship here. You could have been dallying, but like I keep saying the same thing between two people. You might have stepped out and seen what's out there and started juggling more than one person. But it looks like somebody made the decision as of recently that they were going to leave this alone. And somebody started to realize that this wasn't going anywhere. Could have been with the Capricorn. Somebody started realizing that it wasn't going anywhere. So they left the person alone. And I feel like that it was a small offer anyway, right? Oh, Red Sun, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Um, I feel like there's a small offer here. I feel that you are going to find your love elsewhere. I feel that somebody else is coming into your life. Somebody else is going to bring stability to your life. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this up. I don't know what to think about that. I really don't know what to think about this reading. I don't know if this was your reading. I don't know if you could relate to it. Well, Red Sun, what's going on with you? Now, normally I'd tell people don't ask me questions, but now, Maltese girl, you can ask me if you're still here now. Red Sun, what is going on with you? I might not even keep this reading up. What's going on? I don't know why I kept seeing all those people. Who are all these people? Geminis, answer me. Who are all these people? Give me 2 weeks and I'll get a personal. No, Red Sun, I want you to tell me what's going on. Are you seeing multiple people? Me to get my bottle now, and hell, me and mine's not even married, but Red Sun. Oh no! Gemini dipped in gold. I thought that you said you let the person go because you felt like there was something sneaky going on and you let this person go. Y'all aren't saying nothing. I want to know what's going on. All right. So, Geminis, I don't know what's going on. I may or may not keep that up. Anyway, this is the Gemini bracelet. You guys, I hope you're not mad. I see what I see. And that might not have been your reading, though. Like, what you're getting drunk for, it may not be your reading. You know what I'm saying? You'll know if it's your reading because it'll resonate. If that's not resonating, like if you know that there's no choice to be made, that is you and your man, and there's nothing to worry about, I wouldn't trip. I don't know what the fuck those cards were talking about. I don't know what was going on. So this is the attracting love bracelet. This is okay. So do you guys want to know? Oh, I told you. This is the attracting love bracelet. Somebody got this attracting love bracelet. I think that's what some of y'all need. You need to attract some love to your life. All right. This is what the bracelet looks like. And this is I feel like you guys are a perfect candidate I don't think you need the Gemini bracelet. I think you need the attracting love bracelet. All right. This is the attracting love bracelet. It has moon rose quartz in there. And let me go get it real fast for you. So the reading is over. And I just want to talk a little bit to you guys. So, those of you who were here for the reading is over. And I do want to just kind of talk a little bit, though. So, basically, Geminis, to be honest, I don't even know if I'm going to keep that up. People talking about going to get a shot. Okay, Red Sun, let's talk because the reading is over. Let's talk. Okay. You're saying if it's love, then why, if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? How do you know that reading was for you? I mean, how do you know that that reading was for you? Do you feel like there's other people? You know, listen to your heart. Don't listen to a reader. Listen to your heart. What is your heart telling you? I mean, if your heart is telling you that it's possible that there could be other people, then I'll roll up a joint with you. Shit, where's my shit at? Where's my shit at? I'll roll up a joint with you. Don't fuck with me. Yes, I will. You better ask somebody. I will roll up with you. And I mean, what's the problem? If you feel, I don't understand. Oh, if it isn't love, why does it feel this way? Makes me mm. So so I was kind of feeling bad, and I didn't really know why. And I mean, like, just feeling bad. Um Now, I want you guys to explain to me what is going on in your relationship. Even if what I just read is not what's going on, I want to know what's going on in somebody's relationship. This is the attracting love bracelet. This is attracting love bracelet. And this bracelet has strawberry quartz. This is the strawberry quartz, and it's a magnet for attracting a romantic partner in the sweet belly of love, right? It also has moonstone in it. Moonstone is thought to be an emotional healer. Then we have the garnet. Garnet is a stone of commitment that inspires love and devotion. And this makes it an excellent stone for bringing deeper commitment to a new relationship or even revitalizing a long term one. And rhodonite is a crystal that's often associated with love and the heart chakras. Okay. So if you are interested in the attracting love bracelet, because it seems like that's what y'all need right now, a lot of you, right? Y'all just ain't telling me what's going on in your love life. I wish I knew, because then, I mean, if what I read is not what's happening, tell me. If you got a different storyline, tell me. Maybe I can pick it up on the different storyline, right? I'm okay with that. I feel terrible now. But this is the Gemini. CJ, what's going on in your love life? There's 34 people in here and ain't nobody telling me what's going on in their love life. So this is Sunshine Tarot, right? If you have an iPhone, if you scroll up, more than likely you'll see some items from the store. Right above the items, it'll say visit store. Hit the store, right? What's going on with you in the Pisces? So what you do is you keep scrolling up when you hit the store. Tell me what's going on with you in the Pisces first, and then I'll answer that question. What's going on with you in the Pisces? So then you hit and you scroll up until you get to attracting love. When you get to attracting love, you hit the attracting love button. It'll take you straight there. Scroll up and hit this add to cart. Then hit checkout. Hit checkout. And then leave me your number and your name so I can send you the tracking information, right? And then you either pay through GPay or GPay or Apple Pay. Okay. Feels flaky. You're not sure. Uh-huh. Do you feel like there's other people in the connection? I know Pisces, they are flaky, huh? We have passionate energy, and I would love to know if he feels like I do. But CJ, okay, let me ask you a question, right? Um, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. Where is he? Where is he at? He's at work. Okay. How do you know that? Okay. So is he coming by after work? He's at work at 6 o'clock at night. So is he coming and you're picking him up? So what is it that you are confused about? Like, why? What is going on that doesn't make you know that this is legit? Do you feel like there's other women? Was dealing with the flaky Pisces, dropped him, Narksville, and left. Okay. So you guys were dealing with somebody flaky. What else? Who else? What else is going on? You guys who are here for the reading is over. We're just talking shit now. So I'm gonna wait until you guys tell me what's going on, and I'm gonna talk shit. I was just kind of feeling like, I was feeling like I was a bad person, and I didn't know why. And then I said to myself, well, what makes you a bad person? And then I thought, well, I'm a bad person because my mother said I was a bad person. But then I had to ask myself, who the fuck is she? I mean, sometimes we got to take our parents off of off of this pedestal and put them down so that they can be just regular people like everybody else. And sometimes you got to ask yourself, was mom okay? Because I was thinking about self-esteem, right? Oh, for real, user, which bracelet did you get? Which bracelet did you get? CJ, it looks casual. It looks casual to me. Flaky Scorpio, but I'm the only one and he hides small things. That's so funny. Flaky. You know what flaky mean? Okay, let me stop. Oh, you got the money one. Oh, good. I want you to text me. I'd like to know what. So, you guys, what she's talking about. But anyway, as an adult, I had to take a really hard look at some things that were extremely hard to look at because of the guilt and shame. But for my own sanity, I had to see if maybe mom had a couple of issues herself. Some of us go around here feeling so bad about ourselves, and it comes from our childhood, and it comes from how people treated us and the things that they said and the things that they did. But sometimes you got to take a hard look at some of those people and ask yourself, were they all the way there? I had to stop making my mom a higher power. My mother, she had low self-esteem. She lacked any type of maternal bone in her body. She was very difficult to live with. I believe that the very first step to constructing a new self esteem is to look at the people who raised you and ask yourself, were they in their right mind? Thank you, Gemini dipped in gold. Hey, love life. Okay, CJ, that's cool. I mean, he's giving you flaky vibes. Um, And then, yeah, I know how hard it is to accept the truth sometimes, though. This reading was terrible. I feel like I want to take it down. You know what I mean? But constructing self esteem is a reflective process that involves examining your beliefs, values, and experiences. And the first question to ask yourself when building self esteem is, what do I base my self esteem on? Like, what do I base my worth on? Consider whether your self worth is tied to external factors like achievements, appearance, others' opinions, popularity, followers, or is it or is your self-worth based off of internal qualities, even like kindness, integrity, resilience? Like, how do you define your worth as a person? Reflect on whether your sense of worth is intrinsic. Like, are you able to feel your inherent worth? So today, I mean, I just got tired of feeling bad about myself. And I realized that I was feeling irritable, restless, and discontented. And it's because I had disconnected from my spirituality. My spirituality, whether that spirituality for you or your ancestors, God, Buddha. And I also needed to get my inherent worth. Inherent worth means you have worth and value because you were born. Now, if you weren't taught that, you were taught wrong. You have worth and every child is valuable. And just because you were a difficult child or you had some issues doesn't take away your inherent worth. What it means is you might have had parents who were too immature to deal with the natural characteristics of a child. Children are all valuable, they're vulnerable, they're imperfect, they're dependent, and they're needy. I had to get back in touch with my inherent worth. Like, I have worth and value because I occupy mass. I have worth and value because I belong to God. And I tell you, when I got back in touch with my inherent worth and I began to listen to speakers and teachers teach on it today, I just surged with this feeling this of self-esteem. And it's real hard living life when you go around thinking you're a bad person. You know what I mean? And I think your self esteem has a lot to do with what kind of person you choose to date. A lot of people choose to date their parents, or they'll date someone that will put them back in the emotional experience of what it was like to be a child. That's why a part of being an adult is recognizing when a partner is going to trigger trauma, and you guys might, get together and trauma bond. That's not healthy. That's not going to last, right? You want to have your functional self, the part of you that self cares, the part of you that gets your needs and wants met. You want that functional self to select a partner. Like, it's miserable selecting someone that'll make you feel as bad as you felt as a child. It is. The reading is over, y'all. I'm just talking shit. Yeah. And it's an amazing experience when you can recognize your own worth and say, hey, you know what? You feel kind of flaky, like you're not 100% here. I don't feel secure. I don't feel safe in this connection. And that's what I'm looking for. So, what's going on with you? And it might not have anything to do with you. You might just be with somebody who's emotionally unstable. But one thing I do know is that when a man wants you, there is no flakiness. None. Zero. He comes hard. He comes hard and correct because he doesn't want you to think that you're not wanted and loved and adored and precious and admired and that he's crazy about you. I'm so happy that I know what it feels like to be loved by a man who was in love with me, because I didn't know what that felt like. But when I finally got with a nigga that was into me, I was like, oh, this is what it feels like. I never needed a reading, didn't pick up the cards, and I never picked up the cards on that man. Honestly, I swear to God, in 10 years, I didn't have to. I didn't need a reading. He was there. He showed me. He showed me. That's why Jill Scott says, you're constantly talking about how much you love me, want me, need me. You told me. Stop talking. No more conversation is necessary. Now show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. You know, I feel like crying now. I just felt that. Show me. That man, he showed me. He showed me every day. Every day was Christmas, and every night was New Year's Eve, like Sade said. Every day was Christmas. I knew that I was the top woman. I knew that he loved me. I didn't need no cards. I didn't need to ask nobody nothing. Because if you got to ask, that means that you're not the one. That's what that means. Because when you're the one, that nigga will let you know. You the top, baby. You the one I love. You the one I want. You come before everybody else, and they show you. You know how they show you? They're there. They're there. Not just taken from you either, but adding to your life, wanting to build with you. And there's no question. There's no flakiness. There's no instability. He is laser focused on you. Them calls are there. He's there. The money's there. He's there. He's there. He'll be right there. I asked my grandmother, I said, how do you know when a man loves you? She said, he will wake up next to you every day and will not have an excuse to why he can't be there. I asked my granddad, how do you know a man loves you? He said, he'll marry you. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this up, you guys, because I don't know what to think about this. I don't know if you needed to hear that or what. I don't know if I'm going to keep this video up. All right. Because y'all talking about going to go get something to drink. I don't know what to think about that. But get your bracelets. This is the Gemini bracelet. Okay. This is the Gemini bracelet. It's very pretty. I have it on now. The love and popularity bracelet is the one that makes you popular. All right. Check out the love and popularity bracelet. That's at the Gemini reading too. I might take this down because I feel bad. I don't feel like you guys are, I don't know. I keep asking what's going on. I was willing to take the relate. Really, CJ? You're not sad about what I said? That didn't make you sad? I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. You're like, girl, we want to hear what we want to hear. Don't nobody want to hear no damn truth. I want to hear what I want to hear. I want to hear that he just tripping. Nah, but you know what? I know what it's like to really like somebody, and it's like you want it to work so bad. You just want that shit to work so bad because you just like them so much, and you want that shit to work. But one day you got to wake up and tell yourself what's really going on. And if it's casual, let it be that. Let it be what it is. Don't be trying to make it be something that is not. It's a real hard thing walking away from somebody. That's not an easy thing to do at all, especially if you guys have had sex. But see, I cannot tolerate being treated like an option. Like, I'd rather be by myself. I can't tolerate that. But there are some women who can. I don't know what I'm going to do with this video. I'm going to see what the comments are. If the comments are like, thank you, I appreciate it, I needed to know, then I'll keep it up. But If you guys are like, I'm going to go get a drink now, then I'm going to take this shit down. Okay. Geminis, I'm about to go to bed. I was going to do another reading, but now I feel bad. So I'm about to go. What did somebody say? Somebody said, don't feel bad. Why hide? What do you mean if that's the case, why hide? Because if he tells you the truth that you are one of a couple, are you still going to fuck with him? Not too many women would deal with a man who tells them that they have other women. Not too many women is going to stick around for that. So they're not going to tell you the truth because then they won't get any booty. You're letting him be intimate with you without a commitment. Why would he leave you alone? He don't have to do shit. He don't have to commit to you, and he gets the most precious thing that you have to offer somebody, your body, your womb. And he don't even have to be committed to get that. I mean, I don't know. I'm not that kind of woman. We need to be in a commitment, you know. And not only that, I would prefer I couldn't sleep with somebody who wasn't in love with me. I just Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I am good. All right, Jimmy Jam. So y'all be talking about you love your sunshine. I hope you still feel that way after I don't know what to think about that reading at all. I really don't. Oh, good. I'm happy that you said that about the self-esteem talk. Yeah, the self-esteem is the esteem that you have for yourself. Self-esteem is the internal experience of your preciousness. You know, it's I got something here. It says, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for being here. I may or may not keep this up. Thank you, Gemini Dipped and Go. God bless everybody. Peace.